Yeah, we on Boss Talk 101.
Yo, hey everybody, it's your boy ECEO, man. Check it, man. Hey, man, just here, man, just really just doing a recap. I think that's something new that we're going to be doing. First off, I want to say, man, thank everybody for tuning into the show, man. Boss Talk 101 is a thing, as I always say to everybody. We broadcast out of Dallas, Texas. And I want to recap on some of the people that came on the show this week, that were on the show actually last week. First, it was, I think it was PayBack. It was Clint PayBack Sands. We went to Las Vegas and we interviewed this guy, man, and dope story, man. He was one of Ice Cube's musicians that played with him from ever since You Can Do It, Put Your Back Into It. Anything that you can think of with Ice Cube, that boy was on that on the music, the beats. He could play many instruments, and he told many stories.
Ice Cube, who's my favorite rapper, one of the reasons is because the what he wrote is what I saw. The police tripping, or the dope, or the gang banging, or everything.
And then they have riots and stuff like that.
We had the Rodney King riots.
Right.
Tore a hole in L.A.
And you saw all of that.
I was in there. I mean,
you were tearing everything. I was in there. So you were really in there.
Stomp down.
But yeah, when it went down, I was watching TV the whole get down. Okay. The craziest part, I was watching the trial with Ice Cube. I was working with him that time, so when the trial was on, me and him watching, and then when they said not guilty, we left the studio. We cut the session short. So now I'm going home.
Shout out to him. He talked about Mac 10. He also talked about just different things coming up. The gang violence in LA, growing up as a child up in LA, having to deal with pressure of being in gangs. So, hey man, shout out to Clint PayBack Sands. We love the fact that he came on our platform. We knew in the game, and everybody been showing us mad love. Another one that was on early was Rainwater. Rainwater stopped back through. He comes through periodically, man, and he shared with us some of the experiences being Mo3's manager. He talked about OG Bobby Billions.
Yeah.
Ain't you from Oak Cliff?
I'm from Cedar Hill, but you know,
Cedar Hill?
I moved from Oak Cliff when I was like 9, 10.
9, 10. Would you sign? You would sign Oak Cliff artists, I know.
Bobby go get signed.
You did?
Yeah, I don't really need signed right now. And
I thought you said that you. Well, after you met him after Mo3 passed away.
Yeah, so after he passed away, I took him to go get signed. Then he ran back over there.
Really? So I didn't know you took him to get signed.
Yeah, I got him his deal right now.
And when you got him the deal, you did it not knowing that he was going to go do a song with Tri-Boy Freddy.
I got him his deal. I got him his deal. That I looked up. I said, "Damn, you got a song over there?" Yeah. It's Oak Cliff business. I said, "Okay."
Shit, they go that loyalty shit.
You know what I'm saying? He killed his whole career. He killed his own career.
Wow, I didn't know you went with him to get the deal, man.
Yeah, I took him to go get the deal. Matter of fact, I introduced him to the people, and I told him I just want 5% of it. And then something happened when I called the dude on Freeway. He said, "Did you get the email, Bobby?" So I said, "Oh, you signed with them? You went on sign?" Oh, yeah. Then the week after that, I called and say, "Damn, you got a song with Freddie?" Oh, yeah.
We always trying to bring bridges instead of walls, trying to bring the city together. So some of those controversial subjects come up, and when they do, we have to tackle them, man, because the only thing that can help us to get through is to talk about things. And as we talk about them, things begin to mend, bridges begin to be built. And so I just love the fact, and I want to thank Rainwater for coming on the show this week. Hey man, we also went out to LA and we interviewed Melvin Farmer, dope man. I mean, started out with Tookie Williams, started the Crips with Tookie. This guy did 35 years of his life. He's 64 years old. We had to capture his story, his legacy. One of the main guys that started the Crips, wasn't it?
Well, I've been around since the West Side Crips started with Tookie, Monkey Man, Jamel. It's just when it was the West Side.
That's when it started.
Well, on the West Side.
Okay.
Raymond Marchand in 69, 70 on the east side of town. That's the other side of the 110 freeway. They were called Cribs with 2 B's back then. Then Tookie and Raymond Marchand merged, and James Compton and others, and they formed the East Side Crips, the West Side Crips. and it started crystallizing from there till they broke into what they have today known as sets.
Okay.
A-Tray Gangster now at 15 and a half, I was a co-founder of the A-Tray Gangster Crips at 15 and a half, which is the A-Trays today. So that's, I've been in the game since I was 14. I'm 64 now, so I've been out here 35 years in prison, numerous arrests.
35 years in prison.
Yeah.
Half of your life.
Yes.
Wow.
And also, the boy's on 83 years parole, man, and he's still out here. When Nipsey Hussle died, he was right there, and he started tackling those situations to say, hey, man, you know, let's bring the city together. Anytime something crazy was happening in the city, he gets involved, and I want to thank Melvin Farmer, a real stand-up guy. Like I said, those guys bridging the gap between the Bloods and the Crips. Also, Ronnetta Spencer was on. Ronnetta Spencer, she came through, man, did a dope interview. That would be the hit. I mean, what would you sing? How would you do it? Let's get her to sing right quick. What would you sing? Sing a little bit of Patty. I know that's your dog.
I must have rehearsed my lines 1,000 times until I had them memorized. But when I get up the nerve to tell you the words, they never seem to come out right. And oh, if only you knew how much I do love you.
Shut it down. God.
That's my song.
She gonna make me cry.
Gave all kind of stories about my boy Pimp C. As y'all know, I'm a big Pimp C fan. So Ronnetta was great at helping me to understand how her relationship was with him. Also, R.I.P. to Big Mo. Big Mo was one that she did the Bar Baby with. So guys, if you hadn't seen those interviews, you got to go check those interviews out. And I cannot forget Freeway Ricky Ross. Freeway Ricky Ross, we went up to L.A.
So
you keep saying your name, and I keep thinking about Rick Ross and how all that happened. And you was real strong on that when you first came home, because I'm telling you, I was really in tune with you. I was in places you was at, and I know you was fighting for that. Whatever became of that?
they said I should have filed 5 days before I got out of prison. I think that's what the judge said. She let them win on statute of limitations. But it's tough on the judge. You got a white judge, and I'm suing white companies. Wow. Good white companies, who ain't did no crime in a long time.
Yeah. And interviewed him. His interview was dope, man. And you guys are seeing, we let that interview go in segments. You guys tuned into it. Y'all commented. Y'all been basically showing us so much love and support by looking into our interviews and subscribing. Our subscriber count has been going up. So thank you guys for that. But Freeway was one of those dope interviews. He talked about Rick Ross taking his name. He talked about being victimized, where his documentary was slighted from him. Hey man, he went through a lot, and that's after he done 20 years in the federal penitentiary. Shout out to Rick Ross, man. He also posted our stuff on his page. A lot of times we do interviews. Some people post our stuff, some people don't. The ones who post our stuff, I feel like they are rocking with us. The ones who don't, I understand, I guess you feel like we gotta make our own way. But all the people that for just coming on our platform, we thank y'all, and it ain't no ill will here for me, man. We already, our team works so much trying to make sure we give our viewers something that they can appreciate. And we just love you guys, man. Thank you guys for watching out for us, man. And basically every morning when I post, them first 5 or 6 people, maybe 10 people that get on there and just start start watching our show automatically. I want to thank you guys. And also the ones that have been hitting us up in our DM. We love you guys. The ones who've been trying to get on the show through email. We are looking at who's coming, and we're trying to be strategic enough to get to the ones that need to be here. Also, Boss Talk. Boss Talk is doing Boss Talk backstories. Watch out for that. It's going to be telling stories about the different people that's been on the platform already. So, Boss Talk backstories. BTBS is a dope thing that we're doing, man. I just appreciate you guys for staying tuned in. I really can't think of nothing else that I would want to share. We did get nominated for an award. The award was called what was it?
Co-sign award.
The Co-sign Award. The Co-sign Award is something they nominated us for Podcast of the Year. As you know, we all only been in the game for 8 months. We've interviewed anybody from Shannon Cannon-Briggs, 2-time heavyweight champion of the world, Sean Cotton, KLC with Beats by the Pound and Master P. We've done things in the last 8 months that some people can't do in the last 8 years. So shout out to my team, man, all the and the people that, my infrastructure, the people that keep on telling us we're doing a great job and keep telling me don't give up and keep pushing, man. All the people that we've been able to link with have been blessing our platform. Hey man, we love you guys, man. If it's anything you want to do, hey man, you can catch up with us. E_CEO_ on my Instagram, or Boss Talk Podcast 101. You can link with me, man. Come follow and subscribe to our channels. Facebook, we have Facebook pages as well, TikToks, we have all of that. So you guys need to tune in, tap in. Can't forget about all those people, man, the PGF Shouts, all the people, man, Quick Trip up in Atlanta, or DJ Ace, you know what I mean? Different people that been on the platform, Jay Cruz, man, I can name them. The list goes on and on and on, man. We got over 300 episodes in 7-8 months, man. So, man, it's incredible that what God's doing with us and this Boss Talk 101 platform. So holla at your boy. It's a unique hustle. I'm out.
Yeah, we on Boss Talk 101. Yeah, we